What's going on YouTube? I'm Justin Greer with Just Electric LLC, Bakersfield local licensed electrician. I'm having some garage trouble and you probably are too. So you're going to work, you're going to church, it's early, or maybe you're coming home. You're pushing that button, the garage door opener button. You're leaving, you're fully pulled out the garage, but your garage is not shutting. It's doing that flickering. Okay, you're thinking something's blocking the sensors, right? So you check, nothing's blocking the sensors. Your garage normally works, right? But occasionally it doesn't work. So you're trying to get a solution. I'm gonna give you a possible solution. This works with me and hopefully it will work with you. Let me take you out to the garage. So we're in the garage. Now, you're familiar with these sensors here, right? So that sensor needs to make contact with the sensor across the other side. Now, the garage is open. Sunlight could possibly be shining right directly in the eye of the sensor here. And believe it or not, that could trigger the sensor to think something is obstructing the view. And that is probably all that is it. So let me show you exactly what I did to kind of solve this. All right, so sorry, I got my 4-year-old actually filming me. We're actually on the way to church here. We're running a little bit late, and I was trying to quickly figure this out so we can get up out of there. So I have my remote in one hand, and I'm trying to use my body to shield the sun, cast a shadow over the sensor, right? So the sensor will not become tripped due to the sun rays, and it turned out being the one on the right. So my body was not working, and so I ended up grabbing just like a square board, and I kind of like placed it in front of the sensor to kind of cast a shadow on it, right? I've used my body before and it worked. That would have been perfect. So hopefully that works for you, but don't get smashed. You got to jump out the way, when the door's coming down. So, definitely be careful when doing this. This is not the appropriate way of doing it, but hey, this is a quick fix and it worked for me. So hopefully this video can be educational or helpful for you if you're in a hurry. So the board is in place, as you can see. I'm just going to keep this in the bed of my truck for now, and until I come up with a better fix. But yeah, bam, it finally works. So it was the sun. You're right. The sensors were aligned, and that did the trick. It worked. All right. So in conclusion, I hope this works. Hopefully it was just the sun, blocking your sensor, especially if your garage usually works and sometimes it doesn't. For me, it only happens on Saturdays, because I go to work Monday through Friday fairly early, so the sun doesn't bother the garage. But Saturdays, I'll go to church like around 9, 10 o'clock, and the sun is just perfect, and it just shines right on that sensor. So shielding that sensor, with like a piece of drywall I use, it worked, got the job done. So I'm not having to bypass my sensors, and that's a safety hazard for the young ones. And yeah, I don't want to have to do a lot of work, right? Because this is a rental. I won't be living here long. I need to return the garage back to its normal state as I got it. So yeah, give this a try. Let me know if it works, and thanks for watching.